I asked you this on the last show, and you said that a Hillary presidency would be a bad thing, but now you really believe it's going to be the end of America.
Yeah, I mean, there will be an entity called United States of America, but look at California, where we are right now. Is California the state that produces Republican presidents like Nixon and Reagan? Is like if it's the Beach Boys and the Mamas and the Papas? I mean, it was the surfing. It was the middle class capital of the world. That was what was always so great about California. Now California is what this country will be. It's great for the very rich, and everybody else is poor. Yeah. And they're the servants. They serve the rich.
Great for the very rich and for people who come in from other countries to serve them.
Yeah, without Hollywood and Silicon Valley, other than the physical beauty of California, it would be, a poor slum of Mexico.
It's interesting that you mentioned culture with the Beach Boys and surfing, because it strikes me that one of Hillary's biggest constituencies, and this has always mystified me, and I guess all it proves is that gays can be as dumb as everybody else. Why do gays vote for Hillary Clinton?
Oh, I know.
It's like, maybe I haven't been in America long enough. I don't get why blacks always vote for Hillary Clinton either, why they love her so much, because she seems not to have particularly very much to say to or about them or for them at all.
Right.
I mean, fine, Obama's been a disaster for race relations, but Hillary doesn't strike me as somebody who would do markedly better at that. So I never understood that. Maybe you could tell me. But the gays for Hillary, what is it about? Like, why do they do it?
Well, I do have one theory, although the numbers suggest that I could be wrong on this, but I've always thought they're the real gays and the fake gays. Because if you're a real gay,
if you're a fag as opposed to being gay.
Well, by real gay, what I mean is you want to have sex with men.
Yes.
That's the thing.
Yes.
Whereas I think there's this other group, and it could have been, in fact, you were saying something similar to it, but mine is slightly different in the car. You could have been cutting yourself. You could have been, joining the Communist Party. You just hate your father, hate civilization, hate America, and this is the way to really piss off dad.
Well, they're kind of the male equivalent of coal burners, right? They're the male equivalent of the girl who brings home the black boyfriend to piss off her mom and dad.
Coal-burners! You just introduced that new term.
I don't know. By the way,
this is a British term.
I think it must be. I have no idea if it's considered racist by the language police. So I would encourage listeners not to repeat it. I have no idea.
Is considered a racist.
This is why I don't care what I say on this show.
Trump said the blacks once, and they're hysterical.
The blacks.
The is racist. So yes.
What? Did anybody produce a single black person who was offended by that?